Hello everyone, welcome back. So it is Monday, Monday the 14th, July 14th, 2025 of course, and I'm using this Lenormand deck, Lenormand, Lenny's, however you want to pronounce it. It's called the Omnito Magic Lenormand. And my first question, I am thinking I probably will just have two questions, and I'm not going to do that many cards, but the first question has to do with Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm wondering if SCOTUS will they receive her appeal? Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with her. I'll probably do a separate reading on Pam Bondi, but I don't know if I'll get to that today. So, Ghislaine Maxwell, will SCOTUS, will they receive her, will they take her appeal? Right there. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 rows of 5 here. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay, so, well, she came through. But also the woman is the receptive nature. She's moving towards looking for support. The Sun card is a yes, so we've got movement. The Sun would be yes. The child is something new. Could be just something that begins. Something creative, something new. Yeah. And then the book, of course, would be maybe to learn something that was hidden. This is an interesting combo here. I mean, the letter it could be a document before the, I don't know if I'd really say high court with these two, but the book is one of those cards that it's so rich with meaning. So it can be examining something that was previously hidden. This would be getting into some facts, studying new secrets, could be new secrets being revealed. And maybe they do want to look at that. Here's the decision card, knighting to her, and this new request. Basically, this is her appeal. Yeah, and the bouquet card is definitely a card of here's the invitation, and it's a card of reception. A gift, but. Yeah, I mean, and this is her wanting change. It looks like they will. I mean, especially when we have. Yeah, it's tricky there. Okay, let's do this. Let me ask a second question, because it looks like they will. If they do, well, I think today is the deadline, though. Then again, maybe it could be extended. This could be, this dude could be John, that guy, I can't stand him. He's like a snake. Sauer, Trump's Solicitor General. He had already applied twice, I guess, to get the appeal. And that's why it got extended to the 14th. So let me just ask, if they take it on, if they actually do hear her appeal, what will be their answer? And they tell her to take a hike and, maybe fly the coop with that, or Keep looking. Ew, I don't. What will be their answer? What would SCOTUS's answer be to her? To Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, she's doing 20 years. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that could be a sharp decision that says, you know, bear, stork, again. Okay, and then here's the institution of SCOTUS itself. All right. Again, same card here. Well, it doesn't look promising with the clouds here, knighting too. So, but then again, there's the, you know, possible like 5-4 kind of decision there. So the decision, and this could be all 9 of them, I suppose. The choice, it could be that it's too small of a margin of, you know what I mean, when you've got 9 of them and you need at least 5. This card is something small, but it's also, it could be something new, it could be a new choice, but it's clouded, it's doubtful. The clouds is just our card for, you know, not making a decision, and she has to just wait. I'm sure that they don't, you know, the 5 that are on Trump's side, we could be sure that they don't want to cut his power. Yeah. With the scythe, this would be a loss to her because of her bad ties that they want to cut, you know, away from the ties to Trump would be like a bad cut. The ties to Trump would be taking away his power, and they don't want any mess there, right? These cards here are really strong. Yeah, but it could be that there's a, you know, 3 or 4 the 3 or 4 women, or at least 3, right? Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Ketanji Brown Jackson. I mean, when it comes to an actual decision, the choice here with the storks, it really is kind of just move on. I feel like it's just like move on. I don't know. I mean, the tree, it could be this really long time. Now, on another level, looking at how it affects Ghislaine, this would be her imprisonment card. This would literally be the prison where she is isolated. This is the boundary of where she is stuck for, you know, 20 years. She's doing a 20-year sentence. The tree is something that takes a really, 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 you know, long time. Well, then again, it could just be like a year, but it's something, you know, here she is for a long time, like stuck in this place, like that deep taproot, you know. And I don't know. And then looking at SCOTUS relating to this card, because that's definitely there, you know, the highest institution. I don't see that they care about her. But they will look, of course, you know, you don't need me to tell you that. They would look at just protecting Trump, at least those 5 men. I don't really see it. I'm not seeing them take it on. I mean, they would. This could actually be rejecting a decision and a choice that rejects her request, her Now, legally, these two cards here could be the ability for her to even appeal, which she has done. She's already done that. And so, these cards are showing that that's received, but they don't care. They don't care. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Okay, let me ask. I have another question about her going before Congress. Is Congress really asking her to, come and give some testimony? Is she actually going to be able to do that? Because, they're all in defense around, not the Democrats, but the GOPs, they're all in defense around their constituents that don't like the way things are going. So, will Ghislaine Maxwell actually get herself before Congress? Will she actually have some time to give information? I mean, I don't know. What is the truth? Okay, so there's the news that is putting out information about this crossroads, this option. Here's the option, the choice. Now here's an obstacle. That's a major obstacle. And it might be that they just don't want to have any connection with the past, the issues, the major issue. Yeah, and then with the lilies, it's like they want to stay clean and be out of it. Okay, so here, same card's so weird. So the decision, now this would be the institution of our government. And then there's the power. And the protection and the authority. And then the heart and the no, they don't care either. Yeah. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all here with Congress. Not at all. The big obstacle is the decision to take it further, higher. In the crossroads, yeah, it's out in the news, but down here to have the lilies, here's like the good old white boys club here. Politically, I would never read this card with personal reading, but that way. But for this intents and purposes, the power of the good old white boys club will just put it out. But just like, don't even take it on. And the snake is because if they have any conversations together, it's just they don't want to have anything to do with her toxicity. It's complicated. It's too dangerous. Dangerous here. These are both danger cards. So no, they want to care for the protecting their own party. And if we look at the bear as being connected to Russia, of course, how many of you guys, let me know, how many do you think of the GOP has taken Russian money via the NRA? Now it's called something else, but they're dirty Russian money, and they definitely don't want that secret coming out. They want to block that. So anything that gets close to, anything that could incriminate them further, they're going to avoid, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I got. Have a good Monday. Take good care, as always. Bye.